Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Today, it's an Urban Legends with Delaware and Maryland on the topic today. I got Nubz,
What's up, y'all?
and so we're gonna wait for a couple people to get in here, and then we'll go ahead and get underway. Dang, already two people. It's quick,
Nice.
but yep. Get a couple people in here, and then we'll go ahead and get started. What's up, Maria?
Hey, Maria.
What is up? So, as I was telling Nubs, and as y'all might have seen on Twitter, I have a huge investigation tonight.
Glad you're okay, Maria.
Yeah, glad yeah, that's scary. But as I was saying, I got a big old investigation tonight at this house we're going to. Oh, shoot. A mother locked up three of her children in a room and abused them back in 1875, I believe
Hmm.
is when that happened. I know it was in the late 1800s, like Rob said. So, if you're ready, if everybody in the chat's ready, we're going to go ahead and get this underway. I'm going to start off with the top 6 urban legends from uh, Delaware. Number 6, the Salem Church Road. Salem Church Road in Newark, Delaware is home to a ghostly family. Local lore states a family of 6 were executed for witchcraft sometime in the 1900s. Their spirits still lurk on the road and often seen by drivers crossing the street late at night. Number 5, Woodland Beach in Kent County, Delaware is a long gone attraction, but the ghosts remain where the boardwalk and all the activities it sported once stood. Only the pier remains, and ghosts are said to appear during the night. People have reported seeing figures walking over the water and a phantom ferry just off the coast. Number 4, Bleveland's House. Bleveland's House is a Victorian style house located in Smyrna, Delaware. Built around the turn of the century, the house's very old history have led to rumors of potential paranormal activity within its walls. Visitors have heard disembodied voices, unexplained footsteps, and a report of a vague feeling of being watched. There are several specific spirits said to haunt the house. Some see the spirit of a barking dog. There is also a neighbor who vanishes when approached. There is also reportedly a faceless man who watches through the window and the spirit of a decapitated man. Number 3, the Governor's Mansion. The Governor's Mansion, also called Woodburn, was built in the 1790s by Charles Hilliard III and was the official home of Delaware's governors for decades. It still stands in Dover, Delaware, and is open for tours. Ghost stories regarding the mansion go back hundreds of years, and guests still report seeing paranormal activity today. The first ghost story occurred 25 years after the house was built, after Charles Hilliard III had passed away. According to the story, the house's then owners invited a Methodist preacher to stay with them while conducting prayer before breakfast one morning. The preacher said they should wait for the other guests staying in the guest house to join them. The couple said no one else was visiting, and the preacher then described his temporary roommate in great detail. His description matched what Hilliard III looked like in life. Apparently,
Mm.
Hilliard and other spirits still linger inside the mansion. If you leave him, the original owner, Mr. Hilliard, a glass of wine on the stairs, legend has it that you will find it empty in the morning. Hilliard is not the only ghost at the mansion. Years ago, a slave running away from slave hunters was caught and killed near the mansion's porch. Guests sometimes still hear his screams, and there have also been reports of a young girl dressed in a dress and a bonnet roaming the grounds carrying a candle.
Mm.
Number 2, Catman of Long Cemetery.
Ooh.
As if cemeteries aren't already spooky enough on their own, Long Cemetery in Frankfort, Delaware claims to be home to a ghost. However, the specter is even more terrifying than average, as it's been described as a bizarre feline human hybrid known as Catman. Catman is said to be the former caretaker of the cemetery who had remarkably cat like features. He still does his job by chasing out vandals, teens, and other troublemakers. Rumor has it that if you knock 3 times on the cemetery's brick wall at night, Catman will appear and attack.
Mm.
And number 1 is probably one of the most scariest, the dark history of Lum's Pond. Lum's Pond State Park is home to a gorgeous lake and is a popular destination for guests to go canoeing or kayaking. Like many Delaware locations, the park has long been rumored to be haunted, as local lore claims a tragedy occurred on its grounds. According to the story, a young girl ran away. Do what?
Amora came in.
Oh, what's up, Amora? So yeah. According to the story, a young girl ran away from her Newcastle home sometime in the 1870s. She ended up hiding out in the woods near the Pond State Park, but ended up coming face to face with a dangerous man also camping in the woods. The man captured her, assaulted her, and murdered her. While authorities found the girl's body quickly, they never apprehended the killer. She allegedly died near a bridge on the park's trail, and guests report they see the girl's ghost and sometimes hear her screaming when crossing the bridge, which also seems to make the temperature drop dramatically. And
Mm.
and the last one is one of the most popular ones in Delaware, Maggie's Bridge.
I've heard of Maggie's Bridge.
According to local legend, a pregnant woman named Maggie got in an automobile accident along a short bridge in Seaford, Delaware, and was decapitated and died. Her spirit still wanders the bridge, searching for the child that died with her. Some say you can conjure her spirit by stepping out of your car on the bridge and yelling, "Maggie, I have your baby," 3 times. Omar and CJ did this. People
Yep.
also report seeing figures dancing around in the woods surrounding the bridge. No one knows for sure, but a local cemetery does have a grave marker for Maggie Bloxam, who died very young. So that might be the Maggie we are talking about.
Yeah.
Never know. But that's the top 7 in Delaware.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna do the top 7 of Maryland, and I'm gonna go from 7 all the way up. So number 7 is called the Blue Dog. In the 1700s, import tobacco In Charles County, Maryland, a soldier bragged about his gold and deed to an estate after a long night of drinking. Once the soldier left the tavern with his black tick hound, he was attacked by patrons in the tavern on Rose Hill Road. The attackers intended to steal his gold and his deed to the estate. Both the soldier and his dog were killed. The gold and deed were buried under the tree nearby. Legend says that when the man who attacked the soldier came to retrieve the gold and the deed, he was scared off by the ghost of a dog. The man then became ill and suddenly died. To this day, local believe Blue Dog continued to watch over his master's gold. Number 6, the curse of Maul Dryer. In the 1700s, on a cold winter night, Maul Dryer was driven out of Lindertown, Maryland. The locals accused her of being a witch. Her body later found frozen under a rock. Today, locals believe Maul Dryer still haunts the land and even claims that the crops will grow in the area. The rock in which Maul Dryer died on now rest in front of the courthouse in Leonardtown. Ooh.
Hmm,
Number 5, Snollygaster.
I've heard of
Now
this.
this is an old one. It dates back to the 1700s, which the other two have too. Think of this one as an ancient boogeyman. The Snollygaster is common local legend in Frederick County, Maryland. The creature is said to be half bird and half reptile that swoops down and snatches up small livestock and children. The story is told to children when they are misbehaving, kind of like, you better behave or the Snackgeister will get you. Never heard of that one. But number 4 I've heard of, the Witch's Tree.
I've heard of this one
In
multiple.
Wellsville, Maryland, there's a haunting tree that with twisted branches known to locals as the Witch's Tree. The legend says that the women who were thought to be witches, will hang from the tree. Many have claimed to hear crying near the tree and women screaming. Locals have reported mysterious orbs by the tree. The tree is an old cypress tree, which consists of twisted branches. You can use the logic explanation for the tree's eerie appearance if that helps you sleep better at night. Number 3 is Chessie. I've heard of this one
I've
too.
heard of this one.
It would be an urban legend list without Chessie, the sea monster that's said to swim in the depths of the Chesapeake Bay. Like its possible distant cousin, Scottish cousin, the Loch Ness Monster, countless sightings of Chessie have been reported by locals. Like Nessie, Chessie represents a snake-like sea monster, and also like Nessie, Chessie exists that has not been verified. You know what I think about that? People laugh at me, but I think it's the portal. I think it is the
Like
Loch Ness
what
monster.
type of portal?
Like there's some type of portal in the water and like oceans that can send the Loch Ness monster to different places. That's just my theory on
What?
it. I'm weird. I'm weird. But number 2
Okay.
is Crybaby Bridge, which there's a bunch of Crybaby Bridge.
What's up, Ron?
In Bowie, hey Ron, Bowie, Maryland, off of Beaver Dam Road near the Beastal Research Agriculture Center, a bridge has become known as the Crybaby Bridge. It has also been the place where the Goat Man has been sighted the most. And speaking of the Goat Man, the last one, number 1, is the Goat Man. If you're from Prince George County in Maryland, then you probably heard of the legendary Goat Man. The tale goes something like this. Lurking in the woods in the area surrounding Bowie, Maryland, a half-human creature with the head of a goat and body of a man tortures lovers, teens, dog with an axe. In some versions of the tale, Goatman is said to have been the product of an experiment at the research center that went horribly wrong. Now, reports about the Goatman surfaced in the 1970s after an article appeared with the headline, Resident Fear Goatman, Dog Found Decapitated in Old Bowie. Teen and young adults are said to still go goat man hunting. A common sighting of goat man to has been reported by the Crybaby Woods. But those are the top 7 of Maryland. We got 6 more left on the East Coast, and we are going to do them in 2 weeks. So we're going to do 3 next week and 3 the week after. Next week will be on my channel, of course, and then the week after will be on Dakota's. But if anybody has any questions about any of our urban legends, y'all can come tell us. Me and Dakota's first podcast, our Unsolved podcast,
Oh, ain't that premiere? Ain't that dropping today?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow at 9:30.
I feel like today's Wednesday.
But yes, that will be dropping tomorrow at 9:30, and that is something that me and Dakota are pretty excited about. So if you're excited, that's going to be at 9:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. And then at 10 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, I have my premiere of the Satanic Ritual House. And at 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, Dakota has a premiere. So
And
it's going to be.
Thursday at 9 p.m., I have another premiere.
Yeah. And then Thursday at 7 p.m., I'm talking about the Goat Man.
Busy week for us.
So we got busy week. Like,
Busy week.
me
And I got an investigation I'm filming tonight.
I might be doing one later. I don't know yet. I will let everybody know about that. I'm excited. May 8th, Dakota. Whew.
2 weeks away.
2 weeks away.
2
Me
weeks
and
away.
Dakota have one of the
2
biggest
weeks.
investigations.
Let's see. This Saturday will be 2 weeks. Exactly. 2 weeks from this Saturday.
Yes. Me and Dakota are truly excited about that.
Now, Monday, I was jumping off the wall. I was so excited about this dirt investigation.
And then we got Octagon.
That is May 8th.
And then we got another one soon, hopefully one day, St. Albans.
Hopefully. And then I'll have another one sometime in July. I will be investigating the USS North Carolina.
That's going to be a good one. I'm hoping I'll have some killer content out for everybody soon. But yeah, me and Dakota, we're excited to start a little Unsolved podcast. That is the name of our little podcast. We will be recording that every Monday and dropping every Wednesday. It's something new to us, well, new to me, so.
Hey, I need to drop another one on mine. I ain't done it yet.
Yes, you do. We gotta come up with a good.
Heck, I ain't done a podcast in 2 weeks, I think, on my channel. I need to do another one. Just ain't really had the time.
These technically aren't podcasts, are they? The Urban Legends?
No.
These are just little fun facts.
Yeah.
I can't wait until we do the whole United States, and then we'll go to across the world or something. So does anybody have any plans coming up soon? I know we do, Dakota, but
Got a lot of plans. Arby's sauce. Arby's sauce.
Arby's sauce, what?
Yeah. Arby's sauce.
Nice. You going to PA? Nice. I want to go to PA. I've never been to Pennsylvania, and that's my favorite football team. Go Philly!
Nope. Go the Red Scales.
Who?
The Red Scales.
Washington.
Washington Red Scales is their number one pick name right now.
Washington Red what?
Washington Red Scales
That's freaking weird.
is their number one picked name right now.
I would rather went with the Washington Skunks or something.
According to ESPN, Washington Red Scales is the number one name on the list.
What the hell?
Which seems so dumb why they would name a football team Red Scales. I'm hoping it's going to be either Red Wolves or they just change it back to Redskins. But I know that ain't going to happen. Apparently, they was talking about any name with the word red in it is offensive to the Native Americans.
But they don't know that a Native American is the one that came up with the name.
Exactly.
The old logo is the one that was the one, yeah, that was a tribute to him.
Exactly.
2021, people just get butthurt crybabies. That's all they are.
I know one that lives 15 minutes from
Do I
here.
know this person too? This is initials MS. I was right. Speaking of him, I need to hit him up and be like, hey, random Nautica adventure, let's go. Hey, Mark, random Nautica, let's go.
He was supposed to come do one. He was supposed to, he said something last night about doing one. Did he show up? No. But guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut on out of here. And
yeah, we will see y'all next week on my channel.
yep, I gotta get ready for the investigation tonight.
All right, y'all. Dakota, Ron, Brandy, Maria, whoever else is watching.
Yep.
Thank y'all. Y'all are the best.
Later.
Later, y'all.